What's up, RC drivers? Welcome to the RC Bash&Co channel. I'm Adam, your RC consultant today, and I'm super excited to announce the release of our version 2 Bash&Collision kit. And I had a few minutes and the opportunity to do an overview install with you guys. As you guys know, I usually don't really do a lot of the installs, from start to finish, because I like to leave a little bit of room for you guys to create your own content. And I think it's very important, that way you guys can drive traffic to your channel, when some of these new unique products come out and hit the market. But if you want to see the installation for the first one, the V2 version, everything's exactly the same on the install, and you could stop by Sinister Productions. Their team put together a really wonderful installation video that goes very in detail on how to do this installation for this particular Bash&Collision kit. The only thing that's different on the version 2 as far as the installation goes is the hardware that you're going to use up front here. Now, it's basically, you're going to get two more cap head screws, silver screws, and 4 more collars. 2 are going to go on this shock, 2 on the other shock, and then you can see you're going to put a collar on first, then your O-ring, and then the shock itself, then another O-ring, and then another collar. Okay, and then that whole assembly is going to screw in right there together. So yeah, that's one of the big things that are the biggest difference in the installation of the version 2. The difference in the actual shock and product itself is we went with a solid shock cap end here instead of the one that had the ball head in the middle. And this was what it looked like if you remove the ball head. As you can see, there wasn't very much metal left there, but for some of the guys that don't bash their cars very hard, it's a perfect product, you know what I mean? But if you're going to go out and drive them like we do, you're probably going to want a version 2 that has a little bit thicker shock cap in there. So yeah, that's the difference there in the version 2 and the version 1. The installation is like I said, exactly the same on the version 1. You're going to remember, you're going to take out that figure 8 looking piece that comes here, that little shock absorber. That's going to free up these holes right here for you to run back your silver cap head screws to catch your anchor back here. All right. Now, when you take off this skid plate and the bumper, you're going to disassemble that, and you're going to get 8 red collars, and they're going to come in a package like this. Okay, guys, those 8 red collars are going to go, they're going to have 4 up top up here and 4 down below. Okay, so 4 on each side. So I'm sorry, 2 up top, 2 down below. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, so that's where you put the red collars. Now, you're also going to get another 2 packs of red collars, and those are used right here up front. Okay, the other hardware you're going to get 2 black fasteners. Those basically are going to go down here, guys, and you're going to zip them in, and then you're going to get your 2 silver cone head screws with black lock nuts. And remember, that's why you want to take the skid plate off, so you can run these screws in pretty easily instead of having to wind them in by hand. And these are the screws that you're going to expect to see with that. You're also going to get some of our anchors. You're going to get 4 anchors per kit, so red anchors, or you're going to get silver anchors, whichever product you particularly buy. They're going to come with the screws. Now, you're not going to probably use 2 of these screws, guys, with the version 2, because you're going to be using the cap head screws, remember. So you're going to have a little bit extra hardware, which is always nice to have extra hardware. You're also going to get your 12 O-rings. You can find your O-rings, they're going to go on the resistance spring, one here. Then you're going to put your spring on, then another O-ring. Same thing on this side, O-ring and resistance spring. You have to take your shock rod ends off, remember that. And then your other O-ring, so that's, you'll have 4 right there, all right? And then the other 2 are going to be on the back side here. You can, so you're going to have them right here, 1, then your shock rod end, then another one, and the same thing on the other side. Okay, guys. So yeah, that was just a little, just wanted to do a real quick installation overview on the front. You know, just so you guys know, you know, if you have any issues with the product itself, or any questions about the installation, please just reach out to me. That's what a lot of what you're paying for too here, guys, is you know, we want to have great customer service. We understand things break. The kit is designed to help you not break as many components on your car. So, you know, will the kit maybe eventually break on a really hard crash or landing or something like that? It may, but again, please just reach out to us before leaving a negative review. We'll be more than glad to help you guys out. You know, again, the goal is to try to save other components of the car. And I just wrecked this thing pretty hard yesterday. So, you know, it definitely saved me from some sort of damage. Other than that, yeah, I just want to go over real quick some of the tools I use to do the install. I use a ratchet screwdriver. Sometimes I use a drill, but I like using a ratchet screwdriver. Needle nose pliers, some vice grips or robo grips, a couple T-hex drivers, 2.0, 2.5, and then this is just a you know, something I made myself sometimes to get into tight areas. It works good for pinion gears and stuff like that, guys. Yeah, other than that, I hope this video kind of sums up a little bit of, you know, what we're all about here, guys, and what we're trying to accomplish here at RC Bash Co. Again, if you want to see a full installation video, please stop by Sinister Productions and their team. They put together a really nice video to, you know, that goes into detail about how to do this install on the V1, which, like I said, is very similar to the V2. Other than that, I appreciate your support. We love you guys. We are here to help. We thank you guys for helping us grow so we can come out with better products in this industry. And yeah, we look forward to spending some time with you guys next time on our next video. Over and out. This is AC.